Your angel has a very important message for you. Today, you may have felt that the person on your mind is keeping many secrets, and you wonder if it directly relates to you and your connection, or if it's somehow linked to their personal journey. Based on how that person responds to you, you cannot help but feel that it definitely has something to do with you, either directly or indirectly. You sense that this might be the reason why you're not currently talking. You might be seeking confirmation to understand what is really happening in this connection. There may have been a specific interaction where you noticed a change in their behavior, and you can't shake the feeling that there's something they want to tell you. There were specific things that caught your attention before this connection faded, moments when they withdrew on certain topics, or their energy shifted when certain matters were touched upon. The conversations may have become more serious, with something seemingly on the tip of their tongue, yet held back. You're questioning if the current state of your connection is personal or if it's related to the person and their own journey. However, you feel that there is much this person is not revealing to you. It may seem like they are trying to keep something separate from you, and you understand it in some way. Perhaps you are now in a moment of your life where you are willing to discuss this, unlike before. You feel that, in some way, this is now beyond your control. There may have been a closeness with this person at some point, as there was an openness and receptivity. You may feel the need to communicate with them, or perhaps you are waiting for them to reach out to you. There is a strong signal from the universe for you, something you initiated, even if you're not exactly sure why. They know exactly why, though they might struggle to explain it. There is a kind of game beneath the surface of your connection. This person is actively seeking you, either physically or energetically, but every time it seems like they are getting closer, the universe sends a clear message in the form of an obstacle. It frustrates them more and more. It seems like they are eager to be with you, but there is resistance at every step. There might be an aspect they are trying to keep separate from you, and you understand it in some way. It feels like there is something beyond your control happening, and there might be a strong regret on their part for initiating this separation indirectly. It's clear to them that they set something in motion on a deeper level and are being guided towards surrender in ways they don't fully understand. They're struggling to maintain control, and the idea that it's beyond their control makes them very uncomfortable. Despite being the one who initiated this, they now feel intense regret for that decision. They see clearly that they set something in motion at a deeper level and are being guided towards surrender in ways they don't fully understand. They're fighting to keep control, but it seems out of their hands. This person is frustrated, realizing that this is not happening with anyone else, and it worries them about what will come in the future. Even though they initiated it, they now feel intense regret for that decision. They see clearly that they set something in motion at a deeper level and are being guided towards surrender in ways they don't fully understand. The universe is here not only for a specific reason, but also for a specific time. There might be periods when you don't communicate, and it seems like both of you wonder when the right time to reconnect will be. The truth is that this person feels like they are not on the right path. If you resonate with this, get ready, because your connection is about to experience some unexpected twists. Many things are happening because what this person chooses to do in their life is directly affecting your relationship. Every decision they make has an impact on both the present and the future. There's also an external energy at play, and if you felt that something else is influencing your connection, you're correct. This might not be a surprise for some, but it's an important confirmation for others. This external energy may seem chaotic, but it's not malicious. It's affecting things adversely, and they might not realize it, but they're being presented with many options. Curiously, they're not interested in those options and are wary of the energies around them at this moment. Despite the interference, they're actively seeking you either physically or energetically. Your angel has a very important message for you today. Perhaps you felt that the person on your mind is harboring many secrets, and you wonder if it directly relates to your connection or if it's somehow connected to their personal journey. Based on how this person responds to you, you can't help but feel that it definitely has something to do with it, whether directly or indirectly. You may perceive this as the reason why you're not currently talking. Maybe you're seeking confirmation to understand what's really happening in this connection. There might have been a specific interaction where you noticed a change in their behavior, and you can't shake the feeling that there's something this person wants to tell you. Specific things caught your attention before the connection faded. Perhaps they withdrew on certain topics, or their energy changed when certain matters were touched upon. There were times when conversations became more serious, and it seemed like there was something on the tip of their tongue, but they held back. You wonder why this happened. Clearly, concerning this separation, it might have gradually dissipated over time. Even if you perceived that energy and perhaps were the one who stopped contacting, you feel that this was indirectly initiated by this person. This means there were moments that led to this, and even though you're distant now, things are still unfolding with unfinished business. It seems open-ended with unresolved matters, and even though you're distant, this energy is still unfolding. This description reflects how someone perceives you and how it directly influences their ability to communicate with you at the moment. Every decision they make has an impact on both the present and the future. Additionally, there's an external energy at play. If you felt that something else is influencing your connection, you're correct. For some, this isn't a surprise, but for others, it's an important confirmation. This external energy may seem chaotic, but it's not malicious. Despite its adverse effects, they are presented with many options. However, what's intriguing is that this person isn't interested in those options. They are wary of the energies around them at the moment, and their distrust somehow stems from accessibility. What stands out the most in the midst of all this is you. Even though you're distant, your presence intrigues and instills confidence in them. Instead of being drawn to more accessible options, your presence has the opposite effect. They desire you more, think more about you, and seek your energy more forcefully. This person feels they've taken the wrong path and is going through other situations at the moment, but they don't know how to communicate it. You're receiving this message because you might be wondering why you always feel this resistance from them. It happens because this connection is incredibly powerful and strongly influenced by universal energy at the moment. You represent the physical aspect of this connection. Therefore, the universe is showing this person who you truly are and how much true love is worth. This isn't just a spiritual lesson, it's happening on the physical plane as well. So, if this person is on a lower frequency, they'll attract people on the same frequency. However, something is changing because they aren't interested in those options. It seems like they're undergoing a significant awakening. This awakening holds meaning about you. Everything occurred after you decided to take some time apart. In a way, they might be using your connection as an internal compass, comparing every person they meet to you in terms of energy, vibration, or how they feel in your presence. However, the energy they perceive around them may be the opposite of yours, chaotic or disturbing. Despite what this person is going through, they keep seeking you in various ways. This goes beyond what they might realize. They might have chosen the wrong person, and it's about their fear of getting stuck in a specific situation, limiting their access to certain aspects of themselves or others. From a higher perspective, certain things in life can only be accessed when connected with true love. Even if physical distance is present, that energetic connection remains crucial. The uniqueness of the energy this person is experiencing is that, despite being in their proximity, it creates both a physical and emotional block for them. This not only makes it difficult for them to access you, but also themselves. You might be undergoing many spiritual understandings, and there are numerous revelations at play. Before we continue, let me know what I receive in the comments to claim the message. Continuing, this person feels that you are a reflection of themselves. When they look at you or near you, they see parts of themselves that they have suppressed for a long time. This might make you and this connection challenging for them at times. Now, the universe is holding a mirror in front of them, inviting them to closely examine what they have been ignoring. However, they are pleased with what they see. The decision they made triggered a series of events that are questioning their perception of themselves and their world. That's why they're trying to communicate with you. They do not like what they are discovering about themselves or what they see reflected in their reality. Their impulse to approach you at this moment arises from the need to confront what they have been avoiding. Even though this person may not have expressed all of this to you, they see something special in you. Something that could be described as divine, a powerful assertion that even they cannot fully explain. They think highly of you and appreciate your presence in a way that goes beyond words. It's quite obvious to them how you feel, based on the way you treat and speak to them. Your authenticity in your dealings, even when they were not ready to respond with the same energy, has left an impression. Even if you haven't revealed much about yourself or your past, there's something genuine in your energy that they have noticed. Whether through your words or actions, they sense that you are different from what they are accustomed to, and they can feel that difference in your energy. The truth is that energy doesn't lie. For a while, this wasn't reflected in them, and they couldn't identify with the light you emit, leading to internal conflicts that affected your real-time connection. But now that they are separated from you, they are very focused on you. They realize that aligning with you is a sign of their own divinity. With the feeling of being a reflection of you and their energy trying to remember that something is changing in their life. The separation intensifies these emotions. They are playing a significant role, and their actions are influencing the evolution of your connection. Initiating this separation with you is like sending a message to the divine about you, your connection, but above all, about themselves. This journey is a mirror that will always reflect what needs to be seen, whether one is ready or not. They are going through experiences that they may not like or agree with at the moment. However, these are direct messages from their higher self, trying to show them something in some way. That's why they cling to the idea that you are a reflection of themselves, rejecting people, places, and things coming into their life at the moment. They feel that what they are experiencing now is the result of their own actions and does not align with what they felt when they were with you or within this special connection. They want to give you the opportunity to understand this. Lately, they have repeatedly felt the idea that you were sent to them. This highlights the special selection process that occurs in these deep connections. Even though they didn't consciously choose you, they feel that you were drawn to them in a unique way, different from anyone else. This is the impression they have at the moment, and what stands out most for them is how you entered their life. Before meeting you, they used to be solely responsible for choosing their partners, perhaps based on physical attributes or other similarities. However, with you, the connection seemed beyond their control. They are still trying to understand why God brought them to you. There are aspects of you that they cannot fully access, and they believe this is due to an external influence. It is all starting to make sense to them now. They realize that the main difference between you and others they have been with is how you came into their life. They didn't have to search for you, you simply appeared on their path, and the chemistry between you was undeniable. However, they question this due to an internal issue that still lingers from a recent past in which they are still entangled in some way. Now, they understand that God led them to you to challenge that crucial step in their life. The stagnation in the evolution of your connection is because of this. They feel extremely uncomfortable because, once you experience divine love, nothing else compares. Reverting to a situation before your connection is uncomfortable and reveals how challenging it is to escape from oneself. They are running towards different versions of themselves, which frustrates them. But this is part of their awakening process and realignment with their true self to connect with you on a spiritual level, not just physical. They feel they have made many mistakes and are motivated to confess them, perceiving that their energy is blocked until these are resolved. However, finding the right words to express all of this is difficult for them. This moment is bittersweet for them. They are glad to awaken to certain truths and see how their energy manifests externally, but it also hurts not knowing what will happen next and not being able to connect with you how they wish. Although they've never told you, they consider you equal and deeply respect you. Gaining the respect of a soulmate is a significant achievement, and they acknowledge it. They want to take action but feel lost about how to approach you in this moment. Even though things used to flow naturally, this moment is different for both of you. There are so many emotions at play, and they might be trying to read between the lines, attempting to understand what you expect from them in this phase of your connection. Initially, they thought they would always have access to you, but lately, they've been experiencing a profound awakening regarding that special energy, especially when recalling how they handled the connection when they had your full attention. They sense something restrictive in your aura, feeling that the way you are presenting yourself externally indicates a distancing. They wonder if this is permanent or if they can still access your heart on a deeper level. It seems like you're protecting yourself in some way, and they notice it clearly. It's possible that you're being very deliberate about it. It's evident that this person is going through a spiritual lesson and needs time to work on themselves while integrating new energies. On the other hand, you are also showing openness and patience towards them, but ensuring to take care of yourself and allowing the energy to flow naturally. Additionally, it seems that divine energy is significantly influencing your connection. In summary, this person is experiencing a series of sudden awakenings, which, while positive, are also terrifying for them as they realize their previous life was inauthentic. Many contracts will come to an end this year, especially in relationships, as people seek to reconnect with their spirituality. This energy will intensify, impacting them powerfully. Things will happen on a larger scale as we approach the end of a cycle. This message offers a deeper insight into the internal process and how universal energy is influencing them. Whether you are on a specific path or it has been chosen, this energy is inevitable, and they are being strongly affected by it. Prepare for the unexpected, including confessions. For some, this won't be a surprise, but for others, it will be a significant confirmation. Aligning with your truth and higher path is essential, and this person wants to share that importance with you. Energy is playing a crucial role in the development of your connection at this moment. If this message resonates with you, if you identify with this situation, let us know in the comments. This could confirm that you're on the right path towards true love and authenticity in your connection. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video to strengthen our community. Thank you for your support.